Hello traders, we are about to do technical analysis for week 3 for the CAD JPY, Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. Technical analysis we're doing for week 3, going into week 4 to see what happened last week and to see what we can expect for next week. So for week 4. So let's go take a look. So as we can see, I have it open here. Let me make this vertical line a little bit bigger. So everybody, okay, so that's good. As we can see, I put that vertical line on week. This candlestick represents what happened for week 3, okay, of September. And then we're gonna look at what can we do for week, what can happen, what are the potential for week 4. All right, so let's see where we are right now. As you can see, price. This is the weekly time frame. Price is was going down, doing lower low and lower high. It was in a bearish trend. When we get here, we had a big bullish engulfing right here, where this bearish trend end right here, because from that point on, what happened? Price continue to go up. It does a 1, 2, and a 3. At least we can see price close above that weekly resistance right here. Now it's gonna become a support for price to continue to go up. All three of the EMA are lined up also. 10, 50 EMA, 100 EMA, 200 EMA. So they all a price above them, and they are lined up one after the other. Now, and price make the 1, 2, 3 move, right? It's move up, a long move. It retrace, and then it's in the middle of a long move. Can price continue to go up here and then come down to test this? It will come down to test it again before continue to go. What we learned from the weekly time frame, we have a potential uptrend in our hands, and we can see price is already closing above the last high in May, so which is good. And let's go down to the daily. In the daily time frame, we can see we still have an uptrend as well. Price been making, see, it's from here, it goes up, see, it goes here, in price go here. See, it's been hitting the 50 EMA and continue to go up. So you see that? So that is an uptrend. Looking at price has been rejected at this 50 EMA. Go down, go to the 50 EMA, come back up, 50 EMA, up, 50 EMA. See, that's the see 50, 100, and 200 EMA, and price is in an uptrend in the daily time frame. And let's look at um what happened last week. And here on Thursday, price go down to test it. That's what we were saying. Let's remove this so we can show you again. Most likely when price break this um this resistance right here, weekly resistance, it will come back to test it before continue to go up. So most likely there is a daily resistance that build here. Price might come to test that before continue to go up. You see that. So this is what we are saying, that once price break a resistance, that resistance becomes support for price. Price come to test that support and continue to go up. So uptrend for daily time frame is really confirm that uptrend. But let's go lower to see what we can see. So to next week, most likely price will continue to go up, come back to test and down. What if it does the opposite? We might say, oh wait, we think price was gonna continue to go up. It doesn't. It's get to that resistance here, and then can price continue to go down? Of course it can. Right? Price can do this because there's a bunch of resistance right here, daily resistance right here, and then there's gonna be an EMA. This EMA might come back, and it might come back here and he might come back and test that support again and break it, this time to go higher. It might do. The price might do that as well. But also, price might come back to test this. If it's gonna break it, then it's gonna do have to make a low that is lower than this low. If it goes up and then make a low that's lower than this low, we're gonna wait for a lower high to continue down. That's a possibility. Remember, the market can do what the market wants. So we can't, but at least we prepare. We know what happened. If we get to a trade right here, for if price come back here, we say, if price come back here, I'm gonna buy to go up, and then if it goes down, I'm gonna put my stop loss below here to protect me for a small loss. And then if you break it, but most likely if it's if I take a trade here, if I put a stop loss that's lower than this, and it come back, touch the EMA to go back, you most likely will test this price. If it's break it, it come back to test it, I'm out. I see that? That's a possibility. Okay, so let's go down to the 4 hour time frame. Last week we see what happened. This is 4 hour time frame confirmed. You see that EMA, it's three EMA all lined up. Price is making higher high than the higher lows, and we can see this price when price break that resistance right here, it will come back to test it. This is what it did. So if you were on the market last week, Thursday, then what should you have done? You could have taken a couple smaller trade if you were a scalper. When price come back here, do that little retracement, and come back here. This create a 4 hour resistance right here. I would buy it here to expect it to go lower. When it get here, I'm gonna get out. And then when he hit the EMA, most likely this is a strong one. That's to see how long he spent here, how many 4 hours he spent in here before he break it. Most likely, this telling me, you see this one? This is a hammer right here. This hammer tell me touch it and go up. And here it give me that indecisive candle. Oh, so you know what? That's a good trade to take, because if I take that trade, that's we risk to reward ratio might be low. If I take it here and then I put about, let's say, 60 pip stop loss right here. You see that? What if I see how many can I get? I'm gonna bring it up to where this candlestick was, where the resistance was right here. What's that? 102 pip. What if you're shorter term? So then we go down to the 1 hour time frame to see what's going on. Some people would go to a 30 minutes time frame. Okay, but 1 hour, 30 minutes is up to you. So we are on an uptrend. Price come to break that. Let's see. See price break the price break it. You can see where price break the resistance right here, and it's come back to make a high. Then it's come down. It's come here. It's come down. This is what it's been doing. So it looked like it's consolidating. After it break this, it goes here. It's come down. Come back to test it again. Come back down. Come back here. As you can see right now, it's in the way down. You can see the EMA is also lined up 50, 100, and 200 EMA. You can see price been consolidating between these two. This support and this resistance. So that's mean if you were a scalper and you're in the market, then you have a chance to take a trade here. You say you didn't take a trade. I would not take a trade right here, but I'm gonna wait for it to come down. When it's touched here, I'm gonna take a short trade to down here somewhere. So it's gonna do this. It come down. You would get your trade, and then when you get here, this is a 200 EMA in the 1 hour time frame in a resistance, okay, and a support. I mean, it's in a support. That's a weekly support. That's a monthly support. That's a big support. So if I go down again, I can see that the RSI was around 27%. That's, man, that's it. That's a good buy right here for right here. And now price is in the middle. When price open, there's not don't overreacted. Don't buy right here. Price when it's open. Wait to see what it's gonna do first. Is it gonna go down to hit that support right here? If it come down to that support right here, what do you think? If in the market, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy right here for a good 100 pip. Okay, and it might break it. It might come back to test it. It might break it and come back again. So this is what we're looking at for next week for CAD JPY. Even the 30 minutes tell us the same thing. You can see there's 3 EMA, 50, 100, and um, we have the 200 right here. But price might open here, as you can see, doesn't make it all the way down here. It might come back here before it goes up over here. So um, that's might be a possibility because we might have a rejection right here. It might touch the EMA if it's breaking, or it might not even touch the EMA. It might make where it's open, touch one of these two before it continue to go up. Most likely it will break this to continue to go up. See? This is what's going on for CAD JPY, Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen. So pay attention, watch next week what happened with me, okay? So I'm sharing what I'm learning, what I'm doing. I'm taking those trade in both my live account and my demo account. If you have a demo account, give them a try. Do more. Don't go spend your money. I am not your advisor. I can't tell you what to do. But if you have paper account, why not give them a try? It's up to you. So go to www.eta25pips.com. They can help you. They have a good program. They're looking for a couple traders right now. They're looking for 50 traders that want to learn this. They have a special price for you. I've been through the program. It's one of the best. So check them out. Okay.